Hey travelers, welcome to Explore with Kojo. I'm Julia, and today we are uncovering some useful tips to know before traveling to Poland. What are some useful phrases in Polish you should know before traveling? Poland is in Central Europe, and the main language spoken there is Polish. The country is in fact not known to communicate that well in English, so it's useful to know some phrases before your next trip. These phrases could be very useful for you to use, so let's get started. The first phrase I would introduce that's very common is dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. This word is commonly used to say hello in a formal way or means good morning. The word dzień means day, and the word dobry means good, meaning it's day good or good day. Although I wouldn't advise to use this word in the evening due to the fact that it is commonly used in the mornings and afternoons when saying hello to someone. Another phrase to know and remember is the word turysta. Turysta means tourist. It is quite similar to the English word tourist, but is very useful to remember in Poland, in case you fall into a language barrier when communicating with someone. It's important to identify yourself as a tourist, then in case you can't communicate with another person. A crucial phrase is the word proszę. Proszę is a phrase used in different circumstances. The word alone could be used as please, such as using proszę when asking for the bill at a restaurant, you would say poproszę rachunek. Rachunek means receipt or bill, and in that case, poproszę, you are asking kindly and saying please in that case by saying once again, poproszę. The third phrase that is very crucial to know and a bit more complicated is przepraszam. Przepraszam is a phrase meaning I'm sorry. Przepraszam could be used to apologize for something or as excuse me. This word can be used in multiple circumstances. As saying przepraszam, you could say excuse me to get a waitress's attention at a restaurant or apologizing for an incident. Another phrase I find crucial to remember is how to say how are you, which is jak się masz. Jak się masz means how are you doing. It is rather an informal saying which you could say to locals around Poland, and their response would usually be dobrze, which means good or okay. Dobrze could be used as good for loads of answers, such as jak się masz, how are you doing? And you could respond dobrze, meaning good. It could also be used in a circumstance such as jak się masz dzisiaj? Dzisiaj means today. It could be used to ways such as a friend asking you, when are we going to a restaurant? You can then respond by saying dzisiaj. Another simple word to remember is dziękuję. You could use dziękuję by saying thank you for buying an item in a shop, or even when someone helps and guides you with something. Dziękuję is important to remember as it will be used often on your trip to thank and appreciate the help of another person. The final standard words you should know is how to say yes and no. Tak means yes. Using the word tak, you could answer simple yes questions, such as czy mówisz po angielsku? Meaning, do you speak English? Czy mówisz po angielsku? You could answer saying yes by saying tak. You do speak English. However, you could also answer no by saying nie. Nie could be used in circumstances when you want to answer no by simply saying nie. Or you can say nie wiem. Nie wiem is used in circumstances when saying I don't know. By saying nie wiem, even when you can't speak Polish, will make another local understand that you don't know and assume you may not speak the language. These words are standard words you could use on the daily basis on your trip to Poland, especially in circumstances where you are met with a tough situation of not being able to communicate, or using them to communicate and understand another local. English is mainly understood in most big cities in Poland, such as in Warsaw and Krakow. Although when visiting smaller and older neighborhoods and cities, there may be situations of not being able to communicate well with another local. Poland is quite large and the cities are growing fast, so the communication in English in Poland is vastly growing as more and more tourists visit the city. But it's important to keep in mind these phrases in case a situation arises of a language barrier. Alright guys, dziękuję. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope this video is useful and educational for you to use on your next upcoming trip to the beautiful country of Poland. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if this video was useful for you. See you soon i do zobaczenia.